Every night, your dog makes a decision, not about food, not about toys, not even about comfort, a decision about you. Think about it. Out of every room in the house, out of every couch, blanket, and cozy corner. Your dog walks directly towards you. Then they curl up beside you, at your feet, against your back, or sometimes so close that you barely have room to move. Most people think it's cute, but according to animal behavior experts, what your dog is really saying in that moment is far more powerful than most owners ever realize. Because while you're asleep, your dog is revealing secrets about how they truly feel about you. Secrets hidden in where they sleep, how they sleep, and what happens when they suddenly stop. In fact, one behavior we'll reveal later in this video is so important that veterinarians say it can sometimes be an early warning sign that something is seriously wrong. And if your dog sleeps beside you every night, there's one message they've been sending you over and over again. A message most owners completely miss. Let's uncover what your dog is really trying to tell you. 1. Your dog
doesn't sleep with you because they're tired. The biggest myth dog owners believe is that dogs sleep beside us simply because they're sleepy. But here's the problem with that idea. Dogs can sleep almost anywhere. The floor, the couch,
a dog bed, a patch of sunlight. Dogs are masters at finding comfortable places to rest. So why choose you? Because sleep is the most vulnerable state any animal can experience. When a dog falls asleep, they lower their awareness. Their reaction time slows. Their defenses weaken. For thousands of years, that vulnerability could mean life or death. Yet every night, your dog willingly places themselves in that vulnerable state beside you. Think about how powerful that is. Your dog isn't just choosing a sleeping location. They're choosing the person they trust most in the world. Behavior specialists often describe sleeping together as one of the strongest signs of emotional attachment in dogs. Your dog is essentially saying, if I'm unconscious and unable to protect myself, I trust you to keep me safe. And that's a level of trust that cannot be faked. 2. Your dog sees you as family. Here's something many people don't realize. Dogs don't view human relationships the same way humans do. They don't think, this person owns me. Instead, their brains are wired around social groups, packs, families, trusted circles. And when your dog chooses to sleep beside you consistently, they're placing you inside that circle. You're not simply someone who feeds them. You're one of their people. Research into canine attachment has repeatedly shown that dogs form bonds remarkably similar to the attachment human children form with caregivers. That's why many dogs experience comfort simply from being near their favorite human. Not touching, not interacting, just nearby. Your presence alone makes them feel secure. That's not ownership. That's family. 3. Your dog is synchronizing with you now. Things get fascinating. Scientists have discovered that bonded dogs often synchronize with their owners in surprising ways. Heart rate, stress levels, daily routines, even sleep patterns. The longer a dog lives with someone, the more their biological rhythms begin adapting to that person's lifestyle. Think about your own dog. Do they seem to know exactly when you're about to wake up? Do they appear at the door moments before you arrive home? Do they somehow predict bedtime with incredible accuracy? That's not magic. That's years of observation. Your dog studies you every single day. And eventually your routine becomes their routine. Sleeping beside you strengthens that connection even further. Night after night, they learn your breathing patterns,
your movements, your habits, your rhythm becomes part of theirs. 4. The position they choose reveals their feelings. Now let's talk about something most owners overlook. Where your dog sleeps. Because location matters a lot. At your feet, dogs sleeping at your feet often feel secure while maintaining awareness of the environment. It's a position connected to protection and readiness. Many behaviorists believe this reflects a dog's natural instinct to remain close while staying alert. Against your back, this one surprises many people. When your dog presses against your back, they're not demanding attention. They're showing trust. In animal behavior, exposing your back can be risky. When your dog rests this way, they're essentially saying, I trust you enough to relax completely. Near your head dogs that sleep near your head often seek maximum closeness. They're attracted to your scent, your breathing, and your presence. This position is commonly seen in highly bonded dogs. Facing the door, some dogs choose positions where they can see entrances. This isn't paranoia, it's instinct. Part of your dog still carries ancient protective behaviors inherited from their ancestors. And whether they realize it or not, they may believe they're helping watch over the family. 5. The hidden meaning behind physical contact. Have you ever wondered why your dog insists on touching you while sleeping? A paw on your leg, their body pressed against yours, their head resting on your arm. It seems small, but it means something important. Physical contact provides reassurance. For dogs, touch is communication. It's a way of maintaining connection even while asleep. Many puppies sleep in physical contact with littermates. That behavior often carries into adulthood. When your dog touches you while sleeping, they're maintaining the feeling of social connection. It's their way of saying, I'm here, you're here, everything is okay. 6. Your dog can sense your emotions. Here's where science becomes almost unbelievable. Dogs can detect emotional changes in humans with extraordinary accuracy. Stress, anxiety, fear, sadness. Your dog often notices these shifts before other people do. How? Partly through scent. When your emotional state changes, your body chemistry changes. Dogs can detect those changes almost instantly. But that's only part of the story. They also read your posture, your facial expressions, your voice, your movement patterns. And because they spend countless hours around you, they become experts at understanding your normal behavior, which means they notice abnormalities quickly. That's one reason many dogs become unusually affectionate during difficult times. They're responding to changes they can detect, and sleeping beside you may be their way of providing comfort. 7. Why some dogs sleep directly on top of you. Let's address one of the funniest behaviors, dogs who seem determined to become a weighted blanket. Why do they do it? Partly because closeness creates security. But there's another reason. Scent. Your scent is one of the most comforting things in your dog's world. It's familiar, predictable, safe. By sleeping directly on you, your dog surrounds themselves with the strongest possible concentration of that scent. To them, it's comforting in the same way a favorite blanket might comfort a child, except their favorite comfort object is you. 8. The most powerful sign of trust. Want to know one of the greatest compliments a dog can give? Sleeping with their belly exposed. The stomach is one of the most vulnerable parts of a dog's body. Instinct tells animals to protect it. So when a dog rolls over and sleeps completely exposed beside you, they're demonstrating extraordinary trust. They don't feel threatened. They don't feel unsafe. They don't feel the need to remain guarded. They feel protected. And that level of comfort is earned. 9. Lala, what it me out? When your dog suddenly stops sleeping with you. This is the section every dog owner should hear. If your dog has slept beside you for years and suddenly stops, pay attention, not panic. Pay attention. Sometimes the explanation is simple. A new bed, a warmer room, a change in routine. But sometimes it can signal something deeper. Pain, discomfort, stress, a medical issue. Older dogs in particular may change sleeping habits when dealing with joint pain or illness. Behavior changes are often among the earliest signs something is wrong. That's why veterinarians frequently recommend monitoring changes in sleeping behavior. Your dog can't tell you what's happening. Behavior becomes their language, and sudden changes deserve attention. 10. The truth most dog owners never hear. At the end of the day, your dog isn't sleeping beside you because they have nowhere else to go. They're sleeping beside you because they choose to. Every night, again and again, they choose your presence, your scent, your companionship, your safety, out of everyone in their world. You are the person they trust enough to be vulnerable around. And when you truly understand that, something changes. You stop seeing bedtime as a routine. You start seeing it as a message repeated every single night. One that says, you are my family. You are my safe place. And no matter what happened today, this is where I want to be. So tonight, when your dog curls up beside you, take a moment and notice. Notice where they choose to sleep. Notice how close they get. Notice the trust they're showing. Because what looks like a simple sleeping habit is actually one of the most meaningful expressions of love and loyalty a dog can give. If your dog sleeps beside you every night, tell us in the comments. Where does your dog sleep? At your feet, by your side, or right on top of you? And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more science-backed insights into how dogs really think, feel, and communicate. Until next time, give your dog an extra pat from us. They've probably earned it.